me, Chris, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you guys see anything different? No, it's not different. I'm back home in my little room, but we're in a different location. Not a different location, but like a different setup because it's been raining for like 3 weeks to 4 weeks now, and I haven't been. There's a cat outside. There's a really pretty cat outside. Anyways, it's been raining for like 4 weeks now, and the sun is really bad, the lighting is really bad, so I just decided I can't wait any longer. So I moved myself just a little closer to the window just so I can get a little light in here so that the lighting's good. But for today, I wanted to make actually first let's go through how this whole thing started. I was going through Dollar Tree, you know, getting some decorations because it was gonna be my birthday, and I saw the premier yarn, like the fluffy yarn, and I was like, oh my god, I can make like a teddy bear out of this, like a fluffy teddy bear. Guys, I tried crocheting with it and like I can't see the stitches, it's like really thin. So I decided that I want to make a like a fluffy bolero, and the only reason I chose a bolero is because you only really need to see the stitches for the first, like the chain, the main chain, and I feel like I'm just gonna like feel through the stitches. I don't think it has to be like perfect because it's gonna be like a mesh stitch, so it might look a little uneven if I skip too many stitches, but also like who cares, it's gonna be a mesh bolero. It's not gonna show that much because it's fluffy. So we're just gonna do that today. I'm gonna show you what the yarn looks like and then we can get started crocheting. Also, I cut my finger off, so I don't know how that's gonna work because I haven't crocheted in like I haven't crocheted since like August, and it's October 18th today, and I haven't crocheted since August. So I don't remember like where the yarn goes. I know that once I touch the hook and like the yarn, that everything will fall into place, but I don't know if my finger is gonna be an issue. Here's the yarn. I have 2 more skeins, so I have 3 skeins in total. I hope it'll be enough. It's just this fluffy yarn by Premier. It's called the Just Yarn Fills, like a plush yarn. It's 106 yards, 1.76 ounces. I don't know if I'm gonna find the center, so I'm just gonna take this off and work from the outside. I really don't have the patience. So this is how thin it is, guys. I don't know why I thought I was gonna make like a teddy bear with it. I was just so excited when I saw it, and I was like, oh, I'm buying this, and I bought 3 skeins. So I'm just gonna see how quickly I can whip up that mesh bolero. I think I'm gonna use the tutorial by Cameron that I had tried with that blue bolero that I didn't end up liking. You know that one? Remember that one from the last video? So yeah, I'm just gonna follow her tutorial. Honestly, I don't think I need to follow her tutorial. It's pretty straightforward. You just make the chains across, do the mesh to the length that you want, attach the sides, and then do the sleeves. So let's get started with a little bit of rain ASMR in the back. I don't know if I'm shouting, guys. Sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting, but let's start. By the way, a little top that was featured in one of my last videos, and I actually filmed me making this top, but I didn't edit or upload it, and I think I filmed that video in like June, and like I said, it's October now and I still haven't uploaded it, but it's a really pretty top. It's cute. So I made it for a date that I had. I made it the day before the date, and like I finished it up the morning before. It turned out really cute, really nice. I'm looking in the mirror over here. So yeah, let's go. Actually, I haven't decided what hook size I'm gonna use yet. I might use my trusty 4.5. This is 4. There's my trusty 4.5. I might actually use the 5mm because it's like a mesh, and I would like it to go by a lot quicker. So, and it's purple. It's purple, guys. Purple is my favorite color. So, like, it's meant to be, right? So let's see. I'm just gonna. I always end up starting with a magic circle, like instead of making a slip knot. I don't know why. That happens like every single time. But let's just make a chain. Not sure how many. We're just gonna chain until it matches, or until it fits the width of my shoulders. So let's keep going. Anyways, how have y'all been? I have been MIA for like 3 months now, and I know I said I was gonna be consistent, but like being abroad working, I just didn't have any motivation to crochet or to like film or anything, so I didn't do much of that. I have like 2 or 3 videos in the archives, if you know what I mean, that have been unedited. They've just been sitting there this whole time, so I guess I could get those edited and uploaded. Also, I started my 4th year of university, so this is my last year, guys. I'll be graduating next summer, and if you guys didn't know, I'm studying computer science, and I am scared to put it in like simple terms. Honestly, so scared, because I do not know like exactly what I want to do, where I want to work. I just know I like being creative, using my hands, and I was able to get a mentor from Microsoft, and she was telling me that, you know, a lot of people, they like try to get into like the big companies like Amazon, Meta, and like Microsoft, but like she's like, if that's not really what you're into, then why are you like forcing yourself for these big name places? And she was telling me that so many of her co-workers are like burnt out just because they don't like align with like everything that Microsoft's doing. Not like ethically or anything, it's just not something that they're passionate about or like they find to be fun. And then she was telling me, you know, Pinterest, nobody really thinks about places like Pinterest. And I was like, oh my god, you know, that's such a good idea. And then, you know, they told us, fix your LinkedIn, make it look good. And I was going through and I saw that Pinterest had their summer internship for software engineers, and I applied, but guess what? I got denied. But honestly, I would really love to work at Pinterest, but it just didn't work out this season, I guess. So I honestly don't know what I'm gonna be doing next summer. Actually, to be honest, I have like 7 courses left before I am actually able to graduate. So I might actually have to do some summer courses, just so that I can finish in time for graduation. Anyways, I'm gonna just stop yapping, so that once I get like further into the Bolero, I'll come back and check in with you guys. So I know y'all can probably hear like the dripping in the back, but we move. So this is where I'm at with the first row of mesh. And y'all, when I tell you I have been struggling, like this is not for the weak. I didn't even realize that I was at the end. So that was the last stitch in our little chain. So I just chained up 6, and now I'm working into each little hole for our mesh stitch. So now it's a lot easier because I don't have to be going into any stitches. I'm just going into the spaces, the chain 3 spaces, guys. Alright guys, it's time for a change of scenery. I'm gonna go sit in my bed. Hi guys, so I am currently at the 4th row of the mesh stitches, and I'm just gonna keep going until I get to the length that I want it to be, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you what we have and then what I'm gonna do next. So I'll see you guys in a little bit later. Hi you guys, so right now I have 9 rows and it's a pretty good length, but I think I want to add 1 more row just because when I had made this pattern before, it was like a weird length. So I think I'm just gonna add one more row to make it 10 rows, and then we can start doing like the little shoulder part, and then we can do the other side. And it's actually starting to turn out really cute. Like I was thinking a little scarf, a little skirt, a sweater, a headband. Like it's coming out so cute. It could be so many different things, but we're just gonna continue with the initial idea and finish up the bolero. So I'm just gonna finish up the last row of this side, then we can do the shoulders and the back together, or we'll see when I come back. We'll see when I feel like coming back. But my fingers are hurting like really bad, because like I told you guys, I haven't crocheted in like 2 months. So these things, they can't keep up, but like they have to keep up. So I'm just gonna keep going. But first I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna get me a little snacky snack, and then I'll come back and finish up this row so that we can move on. Alright guys, I'm back and I've made it to the length that I want it to be. So I'm gonna start doing like the shoulder part, and then we can do the other side. And from what I can remember, because I haven't pulled up the tutorial yet, she made a few mesh stitches for one shoulder. So I think I'm gonna just do a few and measure it out to see if that's where I want it, and then we can just figure out, or like I can just pull up the tutorial and see how she got that middle part, like the calculation for the neck hole. So I'm just gonna do a few of these mesh stitches. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this to my body and like see if that's, I think that's the width that actually, there's a mirror over here, so I'm just gonna look. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted, so I'm gonna count it, and let me pull up the tutorial so that I don't make any mistakes. So I have my trusty iPad right here. I'm just gonna pull up the tutorial really quickly. So it's Cameron's Bolero tutorial. I'm just gonna skip to the part that I'm at right now. So I actually did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 gaps. Actually, I think I want to do 7. Is this like a good width? Hold on, give me a second, just so that both sides are even. So I'm just gonna grab these 2 edges right here. I think I want 7. No, 6 is good. 6 is good. Okay. So she says. Sorry guys, I'm struggling a little bit. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. So mine is equal to the same as hers, so I'm just gonna not do the calculation and just chain up however many she did in hers, and she said she did 39, so I'm just gonna chain up 39. I've already done 3, so 4, 5, 6, 39. Okay, so she did 39, and then I'm guessing she double crocheted into the 9th little box over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I want it to be a little bit more off the shoulder. I just tried it on. I want it to be a little more off the shoulder. So I'm gonna take out one of the stitches and make it 7. And then so okay. And now to attach it to the other side, let's count our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know if you guys know this, but this little part in the middle requires a bit of math. So because I want to make sure that I am doing everything right, I'm using my fingers somewhat, like 1, 2, 3, to kind of feel where the stitches are, so that I can actually make sure that I'm doing this properly, because you know it has to add up by the end of it. So 1, 2, 3, and then in the fourth one it's been a little bit hard, and so on and so forth. Y'all, I'm tired, so I'm gonna come back when I finish doing both sides, and then we're ready to attach and start the sleeves. Cool? All right, later. Hi guys, so this is where I'm at so far. I don't know if you guys are seeing it properly, and I probably look beat as hell because I'm really tired. So I think this is all I'm gonna do for now. I have some work to do. I really want to sleep, so I'm gonna take a nap. Then I'm gonna finish up an assignment that I have, and then maybe later tonight I'll crochet a little bit more of this. But this is where it is. Very cute, very nice. I actually really like the back. I only have 4 rows into the back, and it looks really nice. Like, I don't know how people make like the really short ones though. I'll have to figure that out and see if I can actually make it. But for now, beautiful, cute. All right guys, I'm passing out, so see you later. All right y'all, so I don't know what I'm looking like at this point, but the show must go on. Okay, so this is where I am with the Bolero. I've already attached this side, and I'm just gonna continue down with the sleeve, and then I can start on this side. So I think this is it for today. I'll probably come back to you guys when I only have like 2 or 3 rows left so that we can finish it together. But when I said I was gonna go take a nap and finish an assignment or start an assignment, I did not do that. I sat there and crocheted. That's why crazy people like me shouldn't have hobbies like these, but we're already here. Anyways, so I'm gonna see you guys probably tomorrow, to be honest, because I don't think I'll be able to finish this tonight. So I'll see you guys whenever I only have like a few rows left. Bye. Hi guys, it's the next day, and this is where I'm at with the Bolero. I've already finished this sleeve, and I've started on this sleeve, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys like my progress. So let's try this on together and see what it looks like. So here's the Bolero. Don't mind my shorts. It's very cute. This is the length that I made the sleeve, because I was thinking maybe I might wear it off the shoulder like this, or so it'll be like a good length, or just normal like this, and it's still like a good length. So I'm just gonna finish up this sleeve. I already started, so I'm just gonna keep going down, and then whenever I have like only 2 rows left, I'll come back and show you guys, or we can just finish it up together. Okay guys, so the sleeves are finished. I just need to do one more chain 3 and then slip stitch and fasten on. So let's just do that together. So I just chained 3, and now I'm gonna go into the gap. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do a single crochet, and then I pull up a loop, and now I'm gonna clip this off, but I need to go grab the scissors because I forgot them. But it's finished now, so I'm just gonna clip this off, and then we can try it on together. Okay guys, so here's the top on. It's very cute. I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. The sleeves are just the right length. Here's the back. Very cute. Very cute. It's a bit oversized. I really like it. It's a bit warm. I'm sweating. It's not a bit warm. It is warm. But I could wear it off the shoulder like this. The sleeves are still a good length. Very cute. Very cute. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here for today. I hope you guys really liked the top, and I hope you liked the video. I'll see you guys next week. Like, subscribe. Bye.